Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Cooking with Cookie. Today, I have a very special recipe for you. It is a frosting, a very special frosting. Chiffon. I've given you a recipe before for frosting, but this one takes the cake. First, we will start with a little sugar. Cup and a half to be exact. Pour it into the bowl. All of it. 1.5 cups of sugar. Every little last Here we are. Now is the hard part. We have to put 1 stick soft butter, very soft butter, into the bowl with the sugar. Cup and a half. Take your spatula and your hands don't get oily. And we want to plop that butter right there in the bowl on top of that sugar. Every little last bit of butter must go in the bowl. Now we must whisk. Whisk away. The best way to whisk is to put your bowl under your arm like this. Take that whisker and whisk. And it should just mix away with the sugar. Now, I think we're going to have to go to commercial break so that we can get this softened up a little bit, so we can proceed on and finish our chiffon frosting cake.
Hey, how you doing? We all got problems, we all want to avoid them. But when your personal and your professional finances are in disorder, that's the problem you can't run from. My name is Lenny Ganz, the Ganz Accountant. I have 20 years of experience handling all kinds of financial needs. Annuities, IRAs, taxes, 401ks, you name it. You want me working hard for your money. Hey, you're going to call me. 212-445-2233. You hear that? Have a nice day.
Welcome back. We have got buttercream frosting. Chiffon style. It's nice and soft. Now what we do, we have a little drop of vanilla for flavoring into the frosting. Take your little salt, a quarter teaspoon, and pour it in. Make sure you get all of the vanilla. Very special flavor. To the chiffon and the flavor. Now we have to mix in with the frosting again.
Okay, and pour.
We pour the vanilla into our little 1/4 teaspoon soup. And make sure you get all of it in the frosting. The frosting into the frosting. There you are. We're mixing that vanilla into the chiffon. It's now mixed in completely. So we would like a very special flavor today in our chiffon frosting. It could be lemon, or I imagine we could maybe put a little grapefruit, but possibly some coffee, or bourbon is excellent for frosting mixes. This is a little bourbon, and just a little tiny bit in the frosting, and just a little taste. It's very good for me. I think it's best that I'm tasting a little bit to see if this is a good bourbon. We don't want to spoil our chiffon today. We'll just pour it right into the frosting. I don't want to overdo this frosting. Oh, right in front of my sister's frosting. Chiffon, chiffon, chiffon. It worked so good. I could hardly get this frosting on the cake. I think perhaps we better go to another commercial break so that we can start to apply the frosting to the cake. See you soon. Bye.
I'm Glen Cooper. I approve this message. I was successful in the restaurant business because of my work ethic. I wasn't the biggest, the best, or even the cheapest, but people kept coming back. Through hard work and hard decisions. Cooper's became the #1 steakhouse in Albany, and that's what I can bring to Albany. Work ethic. I'm not a career politician. I can bring the average person's point of view to Albany. 200,000 people have left since 1970. No one wants to leave Western New York. Some people have to. My first priority is to bring jobs back. And I will not back down. I'm Glen Cooper, and I'd like to be your next hit that.
Welcome back. We're ready. We're ready to frost our cake. Oh, we have a spatula. The spatula is the best for applying frosting evenly to a cake. We'll take a little donut and we put it on the side of the cake first. We want to smooth it out. Smooth it out. What's nice about this little Lazy Susan is that we can twirl the Lazy Susan and get a very even application of our frost. Just twirl the Lazy Susan to apply the frosting to the side of the cake. We start at one end and we move around the cake. This reminds me of my marriage. You start at one end and you kind of lap along, and it gets a little glossy here and there, and it gets a little thin here and there, and eventually, you end up with the same thing. And we still continue to move it along. I love cooking. Cooking is much like life. We find a lot of similarities in how we cook and what happens in life. But on with our chiffon. We must finish the cake. On, around. We've almost got sides done. That out. Lock, twirl. Lock, twirl. Here, we've got the side completely covered now. I think before we put the top on, we should test a little bit more of this bourbon. We're going to put a little bit more for the top, the bourbon. That will make it very special. Oh, it is so much fun cooking for you. It is so much fun. All right, we're moving on to the top now. We're going to put some more. Oh, I forgot to add it to the frosting. My. A little bit more of the bourbon on the top. That will help the berries. We're going to put some berries on this cake. It will help them stick. Now we're going to apply our soft chiffon with bourbon to the top of our cake. And again, we use our Lazy Susan, lock, twirl. Oh my, we're almost done now. Lock, twirl. This is going to look like a beautiful cake. Beautiful for our friends, neighbors, our family, our dogs. If we can just get a little bit in the center, because I don't want anybody to be disappointed when they taste the cake from the inside out. There. Doesn't that look lovely? We are trying the frosting to the cake. We need to break for another commercial break so that we can then put decoration on our chiffon frosted. We'll see you in a minute. I think a minute, 20 seconds.
When you get into a car accident, you have rights. Let Ken Gorman and Associates get you the settlement you deserve. Whether it's divorce, small claims, probate, or criminal defense, we will be there for all your legal needs. Call us at 1-800-FIGHT-FOR-YOU. Once again, 1-800-FIGHT-FOR-YOU. That's 1-800-344-4848. I want to fight for you.
Look what we have. A beautiful chiffon frosted cake. And then we're going to decorate. We have got some of the most lovely fresh buns, berries here. We're going to decorate and make this look even more special and beautiful than it already is. Many times with berries, we like to develop little flowers on the cake. We can make almost a little sunny flower. And in that little flower, you should have a happy little face. And there's this happy little face. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now across from this flower, maybe we will make a little line of berries. We want it looking beautiful and artistic. In art, many times, things come about beautifully just by accident. Look! Beautiful, look at just tie it all in. Oh, yeah. I think maybe just a couple more. I think we're almost done. I think to celebrate, we should have a little bit more bourbon. It looks awful. Well, I'm going to have a few more berries before we finish this. Oh, my. This cake, I think this recipe beats the last one I showed you. This one is very, very special. I would love to have my neighbors on and show them this. What a beautiful, beautiful chiffon. This is such a beautiful chiffon frosted cake. So beautiful. We're going to take a little break again. And I'm going to continue decorating this beautiful cake. And we'll be right back to show you the finished product. See you soon.
I'm Glen Cooper, and I approve this message. I was successful in the restaurant business because of my work. I wasn't the biggest, the best, or even the cheapest, but people kept coming back. Through hard work and hard decisions. Cooper's became the #1 steakhouse in Albany. That's what I can bring to Albany. Work it. I'm not a career politician. I can bring the average person's point of view to Albany. 200,000 people have left since 1970. No one wants to leave Western New York. Some people have to. My first priority is bring jobs back. And I will not back down. I'm Glen Cooper, and I'd like to be your next state senator.
Isn't this a beautiful cake? It is a finished chiffon frosted cake. Look at the lovely little happy flower faces all on the top of our cake. It almost looks store-bought, doesn't it? Have you ever seen such a beautiful chiffon frosted cake? Oh, I don't think I've made such a beautiful cake yet. To all of you, again with Cookie. Anytime. We'll see you again.